Tell us your name and the date, Queen. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. Say it. What's your name, Queen?
My name is Virginia May Foster, M-A-Y in the middle for me.
What's the date today, Queen?
The date today is November 7th, year 2007.
Are you sure?
I'm positive of the date.
Queen, how old are you? How young are you, Queen?
Oh, I am 85 years young,
Yeah.
wishing I was 39, of course.
Queenie, I want you to tell me about your parents and your parents' parents, your grandparents. As far back as you can go, Queen. You have a sharp noodle. Dig deep.
My parents were Ruth Balcom, Roland Balcom, and Ruth Blanche Balcom. What used to be Saunders.
Who used to be Saunders? Grandma?
She used to be Ruth Saunders. Now
What was her mother's name, Queen?
Nellie Saunders was her mother's name. Her father's name was Charles Saunders. Charles is one of my favorite names, by the way.
How long did they live, Queen?
They lived to be about 76 years old, my grandparents, on my mother's side.
What about Grandpa's side?
Grandpa's side. Daddy's mother's name was Ella Balcom, and she dumped her husband. She married again. I guess he died or she dumped him, one or the other. I don't know.
How old
which.
was she when she died?
Well, wait. Daddy's father's name was
There
Even Balcom, E-V. But his name was Even. I saw him once, I remember.
One
In
time.
Pennsylvania he lived.
Oh.
No, what'd you just say? You want to know?
How old was he when he died?
Daddy?
Grandpa. No, your grandfather.
Oh, Grandpa and Grandma Saunders.
Mm-hmm.
They were both 76.
Oh.
Were they born here in New York?
Grandpa Saunders, however, was born in the Isle of Wight in the country of England.
Wow.
And Grandma was Mohawk Dutch, so she probably was born in that someplace in the United States, someplace.
You're Indian? And what?
Well, on Daddy's side, the Indian high chief ones.
Right.
I told Dyer when I was going to them I was Indian. But then I told him afterwards I'm only kidding, I'm really not a pure Indian.
But you
Just
are.
Not pure Indian.
Well, not pure.
A little bit, probably a little bit.
And the
I'm wild like the Indians.
You are? Show us your wild side, Queen.
Well, I don't know what the wild side is. I think I'm wild sometimes, laughing.
You were born when? What year? Here and here?
Wait, you're skipping Grandma.
Oh, sorry.
You're skipping Grandma and Grandpa.
Well, where
My
they were
grandparents. Your parents, actually. It's your parents. Grandma.
born. Grandma probably. Grandpa had mom around here someplace. I don't know too much
Yes, you do.
about it. She was. Ma was 96 when she died, I know that.
What's her full name, Queen?
Ruth Blanche Balcom Saunders.
Yes, you said that.
No, that was the other one. That was her grandmother. That's my grandmother she's talking about.
Yeah.
And what about Grandpa? What's his full name? Your father.
Roland Chester Balcom.
Chester. How old was he when he died, Queen?
Daddy. He wanted to live to be 80, and he was 80
He
when
was?
he died.
Oh.
He was 80 in April, and he died in July.
Hmm. And Grandma?
Mine died, well, after Allison. Probably in the fall. It was maybe, let's see, maybe October or something like that. I'd have to
How old was she, you said?
look.
I forgot.
96.
96.
Mm-hmm.
Did she drink vinegar and water too?
Hmm?
Did she drink vinegar and water?
Honey. No, she didn't. Just me. It's good for your kidneys, and I've been known to have a little kidney problem.
Okay, so your parents, and then how many brothers, and do you have?
Mine had one baby, Robert, born in the morning and died at night. Then luckily she had me,
The Queen.
the Queen. She luckily had me. And then she had Rolly. Then she had Davy. 3 boys and luckily one girl she got out of the batch.
So tell me what your birth date, and then Davy, and then Rolly.
Rolly was February 10th, and he probably was born 24, 22 months apart we were. Davy's birthday was the 21st of February.
Mm-hmm.
And his birthday must have been 42.
44, I think.
Oh, 44. Yeah, 40s. Yeah.
And then the Queen.
My birthday. Flag Day, June 14, 1922 was my lucky day. Mm-hmm. Not that I'm bragging at all, but you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know Grandma's brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
Okay. Grandma Saunders had, well, I say Grandma and Aunt Hetty, her sister. They were the good-looking ones. This ain't recording us. I won't say about the other 2, the dark-haired ones, but they were, oh my.
Oh my.
Their names were Ruby and Blanche. And then she had, luckily, one brother, Bert, out of the batch. 5 kids her mother had.
Ruth's mother had. Grandma's mother.
Yeah, Grandma Saunders was one of the sisters of Ben Ma's grandmother.
Oh, okay.
See, Ma's grandmother.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
But that was Grandma. I never saw Grandma's mother or anything like that. But I know Grandma's, because I saw all the sisters. I saw Uncle Bert too. I saw them all.
When did they die? You know?
No, I don't really know.
Hmm.
I know Aunt Blanche's name was Blanche Rowe. And it was Helmer. Grandma's maiden name was Nellie Helmer. Then she got married to Grandpa. It was Saunders. And, Aunt Hetty's name, I don't know what happened to her husband. He probably died. Her name was Nope, I think. No, maybe. I forget what. was. There was a Hageman in there too someplace.
She mentioned your dad?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Daddy was probably born in Redfield. I bet your Daddy was born in Redfield. Oh, you want to know Daddy's family? Oh my goodness sakes. Daddy had Uncle Van, Uncle Rob, Uncle Pratt, Uncle Orrin, and Daddy. That made 5.
All boys?
Yep. And Aunt Ruth and Aunt Agnes teach out. Well, it wasn't teach out then, but her married name was teach out. Agnes teach out.
Hmm.
It was, I guess that was all his brothers, 5.
In New York? Were they here in New York?
Well, his sister, oh wait, down in the country was Uncle Van. Uncle Rob was Delano Street. Uncle Van was a farmer down in the country, not far. And Uncle Charlie, did I mention Uncle Charlie Well, there's another brother.
That's 6.
Yep, Uncle Charlie Balcom, North Street. And, of course, Daddy and Mom, Bridge Street. And did I tell you where they all lived? Uncle Arn was Redfield. He always stayed in Redfield. Mm-hmm. He lived with Ida Mae. She was kind of a practical nurse, but he never married her. No, she was awful nice, very nice lady.
Are they all still
So-
alive?
No, they're probably all gone.
And who were you married to?
Who?
You.
And how many kids
Me?
did you have? Hmm?
Me.
When did you get married?
Dyer.
Who?
When
And where?
I was 17 and a half when I got married. I graduated in June, got married in December. Although I knew Dyer when I was 16. I knew him a year and a half.
Where'd you meet him at?
Down to Cheryl, New York, the Oneida community where they made silverware.
Did you walk into the store? How'd you meet?
No, my cousin, I was down staying overnight with her in Herkimer, and she kept getting me somebody to ride home with, and I said, don't like him. So she said, I'm getting sick and tired of this. She said, I've got one more guy for you to meet. But, however, he is going with a blonde at the time. So I first saw him come walking out of his house, and I thought, oh my goodness, if I ever could capture him. Well, I really did capture him. His blue eyes, because we always have brown hair and blue eyes, and I thought blue eyes and wavy hair. He was my heartthrob, really. So anyway, ended up getting married when I was 17 and a half. And he had, you want to know his 2 sisters he had, Mary and Minnie. Mary died. Minnie's alive. She's the only one. All the boys are dead. Charlie was oldest. Bob lost a leg in the the World War when the Japanese invaded or got on Pearl Harbor, that invasion. Bob lost a leg. Frankie was in the service. And then there was Dyer. And at one point, it was when Dyer was away in the Second World War, when Dyer went, and Kenny was 3 years old. There was in the service, they were all in the service but Minnie. Mary, well, Charlie wasn't. Mary and Frankie, Bob, and Dyer. They were all in the service. And Mary. Mary was a whack. Yep, they were all in the service, all but Charlie.
Black is the Navy? Black is what?
WAC, Army.
Um,
Army. Hmm. They were all in the Army. And so, Dyer's father had to have me come down and go to church with him. And I think the name of the church was Plymouth Community Church, because they had some kind of a thing that was going to be Sunday about something about all the ones in the service. And they were Albert, Mary, and Charlie. Charlie was a farmer, plus working to room, brass, and copper. And so he didn't go in the service. I don't think many ever went at all. But her son did. She had one son, Jimmy, and he died at 39. Because he got pneumonia. And guys don't like going to the doctor. So, I mean, that was the end of Jimmy, her son, just one kid.
And then
Yeah.
how many kids did you have, Queen?
Oh, me? Well, first I had Kenny. And then about 5 years later, I lost one. I was home. So I lost that baby. And I did not want to see that baby at all, because I would see that vision the rest of my life.
Yeah.
So Dyer's the one that had to carry the little one in a casket up to the cemetery. And then after that baby, I had Steve. Now he's gone, motorcycle accident. So now it's just Kenny. That's it.
And Kenny, how old is Kenny?
Kenny was born, I was 19. In 6 weeks I would have been 20. So Kenny and me are 20 years apart, figure. He is 65. We're always 20 years apart.
how many kids does he have?
Kenny has got 3 kids. He's got Lisa, first Jeffrey's oldest, Lisa, Melissa, 3 kids. That's it for Kenny. Isn't it? Just
3.
the 3, yeah. I thought I was
Get
right
confused
there.
with the grandkids.
Yeah, I was thinking grandkids too. You want to know the grandkid?
Mhm.
Well, Jeffrey had one son, Gregory. One son for Jeff. And for Lisa, no kids. For Melissa, 4 girls. Suzanne, Tara, Cassie, Tiffany, period. That's it, 4 girls.
Who fathered you?
Her
Davy.
brother.
Davy.
And who are you?
Well, was looking
in
at
the
Queen.
camera. In the camera.
Oh, you're supposed to tell who your kids are.
Yeah, well.
I'm not in the camera. You are, Queen.
Say David had, how many?
David
many
had
kids?
how many kids, Queen?
David had how many kids? Randy and Taffy. That's his kids. He's no longer with us, though. No.
And did those
Right.
those kids have kids?
Those kids, Randy didn't have any kids that I know of, but Taffy had Heather and Andrew and Samuel. Those were Taffy's kids.
Do those kids have kids?
Heather has a baby,
Braden.
Braden, and not Andrew or Sam yet, because they're, I don't know if they even got girlfriends. Who knows? They're footloose and fancy free, we'll say. Exactly. Now, who've you got?
I think we're down to the gritty.
Oh,
Did we forget?
we didn't get Rolling in there.
Go ahead and tell them. Rolly's your other brother.
Rolly and Bev had Mary for the oldest, and then Valerie and Chuck,
And
3 kids.
and they had kids?
And Mary had 2 kids, Jeanette and Jimmy, Mary and Kern, that is. Jeanette and Jimmy, and
Do they have children?
Jeanette has 2 kids, or no, 3.
How many have grown?
I'm not sure.
All right. Jeanette's got 3 kids. Connor, Katie.
Katie.
Who's that one gone to the wind?
Oh, Clark Cable?
Yeah, what was that? Frankly,
Oh, right,
I don't give a damn.
I don't know that. I've never seen that
What
one.
about that
Gone to the
movie?
wind. I got that book right
Yeah.
upstairs.
What about that movie though?
I don't know.
Why are you saying that?
Because that's the name of the
That's
child.
that's the name of the
Other son.
last little boy. I
Yeah.
got it right upstairs. Frankly.
What is
That
it?
was Butler? That was Butler.
Brett.
Brett. There you go.
No, Rhett.
Rhett.
Rhett Butler, not Brett. Rhett.
That's her child's name?
It's gotta be if his name was in the movie.
Yeah.
Rhett Butler.
Oh, I don't remember.
Frankly, whatever. I don't give a damn. Yeah.
Did Jimmy have children?
Jimmy has, and
By marriage?
yeah. No, he's got one of his own now.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he has one of, but I can't think of the name. It's a different name of the little girl.
Oh, it's a girl.
And she had the boy, but that's stepson to
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Yeah.
What about Val?
Oh, Valerie's got Brandon and just trying to think. Brandon and they call her Sam.
Samantha.
Samantha and Sam. Samantha and Brandon and
One more.
yeah. One more boy. Is that? I know his father always used to call him something to something about a tractor. He always liked tractors. I know just as well as not. Usually Brandon, I can't think of Brandon's name. I know it.
I don't know it either. I've never met him.
Yeah, well, I do, but I can't think when I'm thinking all the names.
But Valerie had 3 children.
Yep.
They haven't had children yet, right? Samantha has not had any children. What about Chucky? How many children did Chucky have?
Chucky. Let me see. Chuck's got
Andrew.
Andy, Carson, and the last one was a boy, Cameron.
Cameron.
He had the 2 and then counting him, I can't.
That's it, right? They don't have any children. Andy has no children.
No, that's 3 for children. Let's see. Who else did we have?
Stevie had no children.
No, he didn't.
You got a monkey?
Yeah, he had a monkey. Exactly. Right over there, behind the cupboard in a thingy bell. He had one escape up to the chandeliers, too. Exactly. Oh, that was wild, that Monday. I'll never forget Monday morning, I was washing. I heard the disturbance.
You got out?
He sure did.
Where'd you find him, Queen?
Up on that
Well,
chandelier.
He was up there, but he jumped down on that chair. That's when I got the smelt net out of the garage. I snuck out the back door.
Where was that monkey again, Queen? Where? Up.
Into the cupboards.
And then he went where?
Well, he must have jumped on the table up in the chandeliers.
Goes so fast.
And then he jumped down into that chair. That's when I got the smelt net out of the garage. I snuck out by the washing machine, the back door. I told Steve, I said, I'm sorry, Steve, but by the time it gets the beginning of winter, that monkey is going down cellar, and he will die. And he did die.
Did you kill him?
I didn't put him down cellar, but
It's cold down there, wasn't it? Or no, there was a fire down there.
well, you know, cellar's cooler than
Didn't you used to
here.
heat with coal down there, Queen?
Used to heat with coal.
I remember that.
Then we smartened up and got natural gas. That was the best move we made. We were the last ones on the street to get gas. Yep, they all come to Foster's to get ashes. They'd get stuck in their driveway. Go down to Foster's, he's got the ashes in his furnace. He's the only one on the street.
How long have you been in this house, Queen?
Ever since Stevie was a baby,
Where were you before that?
up on Bridge Street.
My house.
Kathy
Old house.
and Randy used to live. Yeah, I've been down here for, well, Stevie was a baby when we come down here. So I had it figured out once exactly how long we've been down here. I'd say,
Well, how old was Stevie?
he was a baby.
No, how old was he? How old would he be today?
How old would he be today?
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. I know how long we've been here. Kenny was 7 years old when we come down here, minus 65.
So that's 58 years, Queen.
Yeah, 58 years.
You've been in this house 58 years.
Mm-hmm.
If only these walls could talk, Queen.
Oh, could they ever talk is right. All the things that...
Oh, the girl that came over. And
Oh, kids.
This used to be a haven for teenagers.
Still is.
uh-huh.
Can't get along with their mother, can't get along with their father.
Husband.
Oh, can we come down and live with you? Can't get along. Michelle Brennan.
Oh, I forgot about her.
When
Not just family members.
when he came down once. Oh no, it wasn't family members.
No, it was any.
One of them, I said, oh God, they were having a problem. I said, it's going to be just 1 week for her. There's
Oh, I remember that.
enough kid-
Who was that?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who it
Oh,
was.
she was.
When Michelle come down with her father, something about how much he was going to pay me, like a week, I guess it was. I said, say, now I'm painting. Would you want to go down to the hardware store? I'm running out of paint. I got to have a gallon of paint. He said, why, I'd be glad to.